Hello everybody, welcome back to another video of Heroes of the Storm. Today we're going to be playing Deathwing, the Destroyer. This is a hero request from Lucas Besto, I think it was? Basto? Um, and so, yeah, we're going to give Deathwing a try. I am not the best Deathwing player in the world. I'll play him in ARAM from time to time, and I actually just bought him for this video, so please don't judge too hard. But from what I understand, Deathwing has two good builds. One is a Q-focused build that is typically what people play, and it's very strong, and then another is a W auto attack, I think it's called Destroyer form build, which is the one that I like more, and I'll probably be going that one in this video. But we'll see what the enemy team has, because that is one nice thing about Deathwing is he is a little bit versatile in that aspect. So we're going to jump into a game and hopefully have a fun one. Alright, and we find ourselves on the Warhead Junction today. This is probably my least favorite map in the game. It's one of my least favorite maps in the game. And I don't know how well it is for Deathwing. Because like I said, I don't play him a whole lot. But we will be going for an auto attack W focused build. Deathwing is a very interesting, unique hero that has a lot of stuff going on. He has a very big kit, so I'd recommend before you play him just read all of his abilities quickly. But I'll do my best to try to explain them in this game. But we're gonna pick up Dragon Soul at level 1. This will increase the heal of our W when we're in Destroyer form. So that's the first thing you'll have to learn about Deathwing is he has two different forms, a melee focused form and then a ranged focused form. The melee focused form is the one I'm in now, and we're able to do things like that AoE damage. Nice kill by the team. Which is on a fairly short cooldown, and then this little like bounce, bite, jump type ability, which is actually not that good for like escaping or moving around team fights, but I typically find myself using it for damage most of the time. So that's his Destroyer form. In both forms, his Q, Molten Flame, is always active, so you can use it no matter what, and that's this ability right here, where it's like very similar to Diablo's Lightning Breath ultimate ability. The other form, which we will probably not ever get into this game, is a ranged form, and I'll showcase that more if I do a ranged Deathwing video. So Deathwing is traditionally a solo laner. So I should have been against Gazzo from the start here. And I'm pretty sure Deathwing, if he's able to dodge Gazlo's abilities, he wins. But if not, he loses. I think that's how this hero works. Additionally, Deathwing is a unique hero who cannot be affected by either team, friendly or enemy team. He cannot receive any benefits and bonuses. So like, I will receive no silences. I will receive no stuns, blinds. I will also receive no heals or cleanses from allies. So it is a little bit of a trade-off there. This is Deathwing's mount, where he flies up into the air and regenerates health and all of his platings. He can also fly down at any point after his cooldowns, of course, to... Ooh. But only where there's vision. So if you look, I can't fly here because I don't have vision, but I have vision here, so I can fly. Like I said before, I am global in this flying state, which is called Dragonflight. We'll go ahead in on here to try to help save our ally, who's actually... I might have helped save that that Cassia by baiting her a little bit. But we are peeling, so Abathur and our Jaina can get the objective. So that is good. We picked up Heat Wave at level 4. This allows us to deal like an AoE type damage around us after using our W ability. Maybe get something more. So that is one thing about Deathwing though, is he has super slow abilities, and he's easy to be hit. So that's why I like this build a lot, because it's his most like movement oriented build, where you're moving the most, which is always fun. I should be going top lane to help out allies. Also, you'll notice I have 30 armor right now. All right, 30 armor right now. So that's Deathwing's passive. What's it called? Aspect of Death. So Deathwing gains these armor plates for whatever like max health he has. So this is really Deathwing's main way of surviving. We're coming with a big flank here to try to cut off these enemies, especially if Medivh places a portal down, which he did. So we'll just cut off any escape. There we go. We're able to get a kill on the Cassia there. But like I said, this is Deathwing's main way of surviving. Oh, he's going in for the nuke. We'll escort our Abathur. Nicely done. And you never regain platings unless you go into your flight form, which we talked about earlier. So we're just going to try to do a little bit of poke. Murden did a really nice job there, and we're able to get a double kill, maybe even a triple with the Abathur hat. Nice. Barely able to pick up a triple kill, and I will go ahead back and Sippy Cup, because this will help me heal. So if I were to fly right now, for instance, I would not get more plates. You see, I lost a plate, so I'm at 20 armor. But now I'm Sippy Cupped, I'll fly, and we'll watch my health regen slowly. And as it regens, once we get above, I think it's 80% health, if I fly down, I'll have my max armor, which is 40. We're going to pick up Bellowing Roar at 10, and I never told you what level 7 was. That was Firestorm. This ability is helpful for my fly, my Dragonflight. So whenever I land, there will be these little, the best way to describe it is like, they're meteors. These little meteors will drop down on my enemies, which you'll see right here. And if the enemy here is just hit by this, it reduces the cooldown of my Dragonflight. So it really helps me survive in lane a lot. We gotta dodge this man's Q. We did that, so we can come in here and stall her once. And then Bellowing Roar is just an AoE fear around Deathwing. Now, I should lose to these two, but if I can come and maybe bait them... they know about the Abba Mines now. Yeah, it looks like I will lose to these heroes with that ult coming out by Cassia, and I'm fine with that. They can take that. Hopefully the enemy team got the top fort, or top lane one. We'll go ahead and jump into flight form and maybe come in to help out our ally if he needs it. We'll ping they are in danger. There's nothing really for me to do just yet, except maybe save this girl if she needs it. If she got hooked, I would have been in there in an instant. Gazlo has been missing. At least I haven't seen him recently. I'm willing to go in on this if the friendly team does. There's Gazlo in the top lane. If the enemy team was to push with their Sylvanas, we need to be defending it. But it doesn't look like they will, so we'll go ahead in here on Gazlo. And he will beat us right now. Especially with level 10. I did not realize his level 10 was this strong. So we'll bait him, hopefully into our ally coming in, but it looks like our ally is actually the one getting wrecked. So we'll peel for them at one moment. And now I need to be careful for all of my allies. And myself. Additionally, Deathwing will not heal if you go back to base. You go into the Hall of Heroes, you will not heal. His ult is Cataclysm. Deathwing always has his ult. Like he gets it at level 1. But it does start on a very long cooldown. And I honestly need to be using my ult more. Nice kill there by our Vala. Are the enemy team on boss? It looks like they might have been. Maybe not. Abathur needs to be a little careful. I will use my R right here to go in with Cataclysm. You can see I scorched the ground. That's just dealing a little bit of damage, setting up my fear too to help hurt the enemy teams and peel them away from the portal, which would have saved them. Thank you, baby. I'm gonna get this regen globe so I can then use my Dragonflight and heal back up because I am low and running low on platings. Plus, I should be getting bot lane soon. You can see we're able to pump out nice damage, which is always really fun. Unfortunately, Cassie is really fast, so we won't be able to catch up to her. And I'm just now realizing I don't have plates. I never healed as much as I wanted to. Oh, I really can't take much more damage. That would be horrible. So let's fight. Nice kill on Medivh there, and he lost his stacks. Oh, really well played by the friendly team. He had a good bit of stacks, I think. Oh no, I didn't mean to do this. I didn't know Cassia was there. They got that though. I'll ping them on my way up here. Because I think Vala will need help. Yeah, between them two, they'll be able to get that. Sylvanas does pop in though. We'll go ahead and fly on down to help our allies. Hopefully be able to finally get a kill on this Cassia. Vengeance is so sweet. We'll pick up elemental plating here. If they just want to stand and fight, I will flame on. And this will be a kill on Gazlo as well. No clue how whoever died mid and lost the nuke mid. But yeah, elemental plating. I don't know if we win this. It's just a simple shield that will also heal Deathwing. Are we still fighting this? Wow, they're doing really well. Really well. But I think my time there is done. I should be soaking a little bit. Because I'm running a little low on health, running out of platings as well. And we've been fighting there for the past 6 minutes, it feels like. Alright, I'll ult in now if we had to, but whole friendly team is dead, so we'll just sippy cup and mount up. Yeah, but elemental plating, you use this plating. It's a shield for 30% of Deathwing's missing health. Nice stun by our Muradin there, and hopefully I can get a kill on Sylvanas. Nicely done. I'll start to channel this as well. But as the shield is active, Deathwing will heal for, I think it's like 2% of his max health. This Muradin is crazy. I like the way he plays. Gonna send up my fear here to try to peel off the enemy team a little bit, but I think this just did not work out for me in any aspect. Well, I guess it did, because I was able to save Muradin a little bit. And he actually got a kill, so I'll take that all day long. I'm actually going to nuke this building while I have my nuke ready, even though top lane is technically the best lane to be nuking on this map. And I will mount up to get more health. So you can see Deathwing kind of plays like an in and out hero. So peep this man's damage. This Muradin's wild. But yeah, we're popping in and out of fights. So we're going into fights where we can land on top of enemies and deal some damage to them. If she would have gone in, I would have used my destroyer form to help save her. But yeah, so we're peeling for allies with our global ability, soaking where possible, as well as having some good zoning control with my ult. If I gain some vision, let's see. Yeah, we'll go in right here. Just smashing all my buttons, and I'm going to send out a fear here quickly too. And we're able to pick up a nice triple kill. Really nice Ring of Frost by our Jaina there. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, another fun thing about elemental plating is it restores all of your what are these things called? Armor plates. It will restore armor plates. So whatever your max health is, whenever the shield ends, is however many armor plates you will gain. Where'd he go? I don't care about him that much. He's just a stupid Gazlo. He's been split pushing all game. I will finish clearing out this wave. And then I want to use my mount to help the mid if needed. Do I have a nuke? I do have a nuke, so I need to be a little careful about that and should be using it sometime soon. Hoping that she is in danger. Because I think the enemy team's coming. Is she a Gambit build? She is. Has she died yet? No. Holy cow, Vala's been soaking her mind off. Also, Destroy's Rampage at 20 is such a strong talent. This allows us to deal a lot more damage quickly too. After we use our Dragon Flight is whenever we get this damage to come up. Setting out my fear just in case Stitches would have come toward us. We could have stopped him from getting to the portal. But yes, so I think we deal, after we land in Destroyer form, we will deal 40% more damage and our basic attacks recharge much faster. Which is super strong. Very strong. And this is where Deathwing really becomes a monster. What kind of... Oh. I'll go ahead and fly top lane here just to help Brawl try to stop this man from the nasty tricks he plays. Maybe I'll fly out in time? No, holy cow, that's a lot of damage. I popped everything there. I want to know what was actually dealing the damage there. I guess it was Gazlo's basic attacks and whatnot. It's okay though. It's okay. Hopefully the friendly team will be able to get this building killed because losing our whole top lane would be very sad. What I should have done there is I should have used my ult, R'd out so we get the bonus damage, and then that would have cleared the lanes. Because Cataclysm, it is on a long cooldown, but it's kind of hard to get value with it a lot of times. So I think that would have been the correct play. And I might have to... Oh, I won't even be alive for a little while yet. Go, Abathur, go! The little slug slapping away. Hopefully the friendly team will be able to get some kills here. I'm sure they will. Very nicely done. And I'm going to just mount up immediately. And probably die to Gazlo in the top lane again, I'm thinking. I think that'll be the correct play. Oh no! Abathur died. So sad. I'll go in here on Medivh. No, I'll just get ulted. That's fine, I'll soak. That's alright. I didn't want to play anyway, jerk. Does our E slow enemies? Yes. So our E, the little bite, will also slow enemy heroes who are hit by it. So it's really nice to use your E to not exactly catch up to enemies, but rather just slow enemies down. Alright, he is on a mount, but now he's slowed, so hopefully we can kill him and get our revenge. This one's mine. Yes! Well, let's go, baby! All the homies hate Gazlo. Let's go. I'll tank. I really don't want to lose my plating though, so I'll even pop a little shield here just so I don't lose it. I'll take it. It's good enough. And I think we should definitely push with boss. Let's go, team. Push, push, push. This is good because Gazla's dead. I'm debating using my ult on the building here. Wow, they got pretty low. I guess Murden's doing a good job of peeling, so I'll take that. I'll use my ult here, just so I get damage out on the buildings and I can hopefully peel the enemies away a little bit without getting myself killed. Now we have a very healthy boss going in toward the core, and I will mount up to get full health platings and get my Destroyer's Rampage stacked up. Is this even worth going in on now? Yeah, I say so. Hopefully kill the Sylvanas, but we weren't quite able to. The core is getting very low, and we're barely able to finish it. Wow, that was intense. Oh, oh my goodness. So you can see Deathwing is not the most overpowered hero in the game, not by any means. Um, but he's definitely fun to play. Um, you just have to kind of get used to the fact that it's like some games it's like, oh well, my teammates might not heal me. This game it's like my teammates cannot heal me. They never will be able to. But that was W build Deathwing or the Destroyer form Deathwing. The build we went for in today's video was Dragon Soul at 1, Heatwave at 4, Firestorm at 7, Bellowing Roar at 10, Fire and Fury at 13, which I never talked about, Elemental Plating at 16, and Destroyer's Rampage at 20. Fire and Fury, this just allows us to deal more damage to heroes who are slowed, and additionally, well, rooted, slowed, and stunned, and then additionally, our basic attacks reduce the cooldown of our basic abilities by half a second when this happens, which combos really nicely with our onslaught, our little dash, which slows enemy heroes. Um, so yeah, I will most likely be doing a part 2 with a Q build Deathwing, but I don't know if I will or when that'll come. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.